What's up, friends? Welcome back for another TMAC strong workout. I'm pumped per the usual, so I hope you are too. And if you're not, let's pump it up, take a little drink of your coffee, and let's get to work. Are you ready? Air thumbs up. Here we go. All right, we're starting with heel taps, just standing. So we're just gonna tap our heel here, alternating right and left, just from the standing position. I call this the tap it workout, so there's gonna be a lot of taps, okay? Not like tap dancing, but if you wanna do that, that's also cool. I wasn't much of a tap dancer, but I can tap my heels and my toes and my shoulders. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. 3 seconds, come on team. All right, now we're gonna go toe taps just in front. So we're just tapping the toes, and you can pick up the pace if you want here. We're just tapping out in front. If you want, you can just step and tap. That's fine too. So, I can't always guarantee sweat in these workouts, but I can guarantee some dad jokes. So hopefully you will at least laugh and work your core a little bit, okay? Get a couple more taps and you got 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1. Nice. I think I'm gonna add taps a lot because it really gets my energy up. All right, side shuffle. So use the length of your mat or towel and tap it down. So you're gonna shuffle, shuffle, tap the mat, shuffle, shuffle, tap the towel, shuffle, shuffle, tap the sand. I don't know where you are, but there's sand here inside. Can you believe that? Shuffle, shuffle, tap. Come on, 10 seconds. Shuffle, shuffle, tap. If you want, you can just shuffle. You don't even have to tap. You can air tap it out if you want. Come on, 3 seconds to go. Shuffle, shuffle, tap, and rest. All right, now we're gonna go broad jump, back pedal. If you have any issues with your knees, any pain in the knees, go step, 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 and then back pedal. Step, 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 and then back pedal. If your knees are good, then let's get a broad jump, land nice in the squat position, and run it back, okay? Land nice and loaded there, run it back. You got 5 seconds to go. One more here. Broad jump, and run it back. Heart rate up, ready for this workout? I'm excited. Okay, so we're gonna start with kettlebell sumo squat and high pull. So this is a kettlebell combo, sumo squat, toes point, 45-degree angle here. We're gonna go down into a squat, and as we come up, all in one motion, high pull. Elbows to the sky, right under the chin here with the handle. Good. Squat it down, come up, pull. So you're gonna be squeezing through the glutes here. Let me show you from the side. Your feet are gonna be wider than your mat, wider than hip distance there. Toes point out, 45-degree angle. Squat it down, bell is toward the ground. So a lot of the ones we had been doing in the past, we had the bell up. This time, we want bell down. Squat, and then pull straight up, elbows to the sky. Good, perfect. Squat, pull. 8 seconds to go, team. You got this. Keep it going. Squat, high pull, elbows to the sky. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, next we have the kettlebell deadlift. So, feet flat, toes point forward. In a squat, your glutes go down toward the ground. But in this deadlift, I want your glutes to shoot back behind you. So as you lean forward, you're gonna feel a pull in those hamstrings, and then we're gonna come up. So for you, maybe today, it just is to your knees, and then you feel it, and you come up. Maybe we're gonna make it down to the shins before we come up, or maybe we make it all the way down to the ground. The thing about making it down to the ground is you wanna make sure your back, your spine is neutral and flat, and your shoulders stay rolled back and down. We come up, squeeze the glutes, okay? Keep it going. Set your own pace here. You got this. And count those reps. I want you to meet or beat them. You know the drill. Meet or beat them every time. Get a little stronger. Every single exercise, every single rep. 3, 2, and 1. Take a moment to breathe. Let it out. Okay, so now we're gonna take it down to the mat. We're gonna do kettlebell lying chest press plus a lat pullover. That's a mouthful. Let me just show you, okay? So, feet flat on the ground, point those toes forward, grab your bell, flip the bell up towards you, and then we're gonna put it right on the chest, and we're gonna lay it all the way back, nice, slow, and controlled. And from this lying position, back is flat. Make sure your lower lumbar is flat against your mat, and then I need you to press up, and then we're gonna take the bell overhead, so we're doing a lat pull over here. So arms stay straight, you're gonna feel this in your lats. So where you're feeling this is right here in your lats. Arms are nice and stretched out, and then you're gonna come all the way back up and then bring the bell back to your chest and then press again. You got 8 seconds to go. One more lat pull over here, overhead, pull it back. Right when you feel that pull in your lats, bring the bell back to your chest and rest. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna do a kettlebell bent over row with one bell. So just kind of like we were doing those deadlifts, you're gonna get in that same position. Toes point forward, feet are hip width distance. Then we're gonna hinge forward. We're gonna make sure our shoulders are back, rolled back, back is flat, and then we just pull the bell right underneath our chest right there. Straight up, pull, squeeze between the shoulder blades, and release. And we stay in this position throughout the entire exercise. So pull, elbows come up, squeeze between the shoulder blades. You have 25 seconds to go. If you ever need a break, you can just stand up, shake it out a bit, and then drop back in. So pull straight up, squeeze between those shoulder blades, and release. Let's see how many reps we can get. Pick up the pace a little bit right here for the last 10 seconds. You got this, team. Come on. 8 seconds. Breathe. Pull, pause, and release. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, team. Okay, now we have lying kettlebell toe tap. So we're gonna take it down to the mat. We're gonna sit it back, grab that kettlebell at your chest, lay all the way back, slow and controlled when you go back. Now, feet are gonna go up in the air. Make sure that back is flush against your mat. And we're gonna take the kettlebell, arms stretch out, and we just reach for those toes. We're just reaching like we're gonna tap those toes up and down. So it's a baby crunch, just a little weighted baby crunch here with the kettlebell. So sit it up, reach that bell for the toes, reach and release. Awesome. If that's too much, you can just stay here and hold without the crunch. You got 15 seconds to go. So either you're here reaching for the toes or you're holding. You can also bring your knees down and you can just keep your feet flat on the ground and just do baby crunches here too. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, team, are you ready? It's time for our core. So we have our cardio kettlebell toe tap. So I want you to put your bell right in front of you, right in front of your mat, and we're going to tap our toes. So you can just do it standing here, tapping, or you can pick up the pace. All right, we got 45 seconds. So here's picking up the pace. This is a cardio toe tap workout. So I do want you to really get your heart rate up. This is how we finish round 1. So if you've noticed, we have 6 exercises, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Keep it going. We do a squat. We do a hinge. We do a push, pull, core, and cardio every single time. So we're getting the whole body. 15 seconds to go. If you need to, you can take it down a notch and just tap it here. Good. You got 8 seconds, team. Come on. Breathe. Push. Tap it. Tap it. 2, 1, and breathe. Amazing. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, team. Shake it out. Your heart rate should be all the way up, right? Feeling that? Okay. Let's take it back to the top. Sumo, kettlebell squat, high pull. Grab your kettlebell. Take your feet out nice and wide, more than hip width distance. Point those toes at a 45-degree angle. Drop it into the squat. And all in one motion, as you press up, you want to bring those elbows to the sky. You're going to bring the handle right underneath the chin, and then we're going to drop it down right as the bell, and your arms go out straight. Drop it back into the squat. Come up and pull. All right, let's pick up the pace here. Come on, 20 seconds to go. Keep pulling and pressing. You got this. Pull. Good. Squat. Pull. 10 seconds to go. Breathing through it. Make sure you keep breathing. We ended that last round with some cardio. Our heart rate's coming back down. 3, 2, and rest. Amazing work. Okay, I'm gonna show you from the side here. Kettlebell deadlift. Feet flat on the ground, toes point forward, core is engaged. Bell is facing the ground. You're holding onto the handle here. And then we hinge forward. Glutes shoot back. Feel that pull in your hamstring. Come up, squeeze the glutes. Remember, keep those shoulders back and down. Don't let them roll forward. Keep them rolled back and down. Squeezing between those shoulder blades. Think chest proud, chest open, and then hinge as you come forward. Then come up, squeeze those glutes. You got 25 seconds to go. Let me show you from the front. Here we go. Hinge, come up, and squeeze. 18 seconds. Come on, team. Keep breathing here, fighting for it, staying strong all the way through. You got it. Breathe, come on, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing work, team. Okay, now we're gonna take it down. Lying chest press plus lat pullover. So, all the way down, feet are flat, toes point forward, grab that bell, put it right there at that starting position at our chest, take it back, nice, slow, and controlled. And from here, make sure your back is flat against the mat, and then we're gonna press overhead. That's okay if you wanna stay here and you just wanna do chest presses, that works too. But if you wanna add a combo to it, then you can do a lat pullover. So you let the bell go behind your head. You're gonna feel this pull in your lats. You can tap the bell behind you on the mat or floor and then pull straight arm all the way back over. So the bell will be straight above your chest, and then you drop back to the chest and press. Then let the bell fall over the head, pull those lats, and then pull all the way back up, and then we pull back down. You got 5 seconds to go. You got it. Press and pull, bring it back down. Perfect, team. Okay, inhale. Let it out. Now we have kettlebell bent over rows. So we're using one bell, 2 hands on the handle. We're gonna grab that bell, plant those feet flat, toes point forward. Now, we're gonna hinge forward almost like we're doing a deadlift. We're in that same exact position, but this time we stay hinged forward, and then we just row up, squeezing between those shoulder blades. Perfect. Stay in this nice stable position, core is engaged, back flat, shoulders back, squeeze nice and tight, pinch between those shoulder blades. Every time you pull, squeeze, pause, and then release. Nice and slow. Let that release be nice and slow. Squeeze, pull, you got it, hold there, and then release, nice and slow. 10 seconds to go at home. Come on, team. Fight for it all the way to the end. You got this. Come on, breathe. Couple more reps. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing, amazing work. Okay, now, lying kettlebell core toe tap. So, back down to the mat. This is our core section of the workout. So, beginners, right here, feet flat, toes point forward. You can stay down here. Bring that kettlebell to your chest, and then you're gonna take it out in front, and we're just gonna do baby crunches here. Or if you wanna take it up a notch, bring the feet up and reach for those toes. You really wanna be reaching like you're gonna tap those toes with the bell. Perfect. Right there, you got this. Breathe in, sticking with it. 20 seconds to go at home, come on. You got this. Good, again, if you need a break, bring those feet down, keep the bell up. You can do baby crunches right here. You got this, team, 10 seconds to go. Get those last reps. Push, you got this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing, awesome. Okay, now we're gonna go standing cardio kettlebell toe tap. So take that kettlebell, put it right out in front. And again, you can start and ease your way into it by just tapping those toes up on the kettlebell. But this is our cardio section. This is our 6th exercise in this round, which means if you can, go ahead and pick up the pace and tap it out right here. Let's get that heart rate all the way up before we go into our next round. Come on, breathe. This is where you gotta dig deep, find something worth fighting for right here. Think about it. You can go so much further than you think you can. Right when you feel like you wanna quit, that's where you're gonna press through. 15 seconds to go, because you get results on the other side of that. Come on. I know it hurts, I know it burns, but it's in the pain that you grow. Come on, let's go, 5 seconds. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Whew. I'm with you. My heart rate is up. That was good, team. So good, love it. Okay, back to the top. Kettlebell, sumo squat, high pull, all right? Feet are gonna go nice and wide, toes point, 45-degree angle. Squat down, we're gonna grab that bell, and remember, when we squat, all in one motion, squat, bring it up, elbows to the sky, high pull. You got this. Come on, squeeze, finish those glutes, bring it up. Fit right under the chin will be the handle there. Here we go. Boom, elbows to the sky. Breathe. Come on. You got this, team. This is your workout. Show me what you got. 15 seconds to go. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I am right here with you. 10 seconds to go. Good. In 5, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Put that down for a second. Okay, now let's take a deep breath. Inhale as a team. When you let it out, just shake it out. Have some fun, all right? We're gonna go into kettlebell deadlifts, all right? So we're gonna grab the handle of the kettlebell, feet flat, toes point forward. Remember, this is our hinge. So we're hinging here. Again, the bell can come to the knees, shins, ankles, or if you're super flexible, all the way to the ground. And then as you feel that pull in your hamstrings, come up and squeeze those glutes. You got it. Is anyone else's upper lip sweating? Because mine is. What is it about this? Kettlebell. We're gonna call this one the upper lip sweat mustache workout. You got this. Come on, team. Coming up on 10 seconds here. Come up. Squeeze those glutes. Breathe through it. Push, push, push. 3 seconds. Come on. Don't you quit early. 2 and 1. Amazing. Okay. Kettlebell. Lying chest press with the lat pullover. So take it down to the mat. Plant those feet. Point those toes forward. Good. Now, you can go all the way down without the bell. Then you can grab the bell, put it right there at the chest. Good. Now, you can stay here and you can just do chest press, pressing straight out in front of you, arms lock out. And if you want a little more, you want that combo, then let the bell go overhead, keep the arms straight so you feel that pull in your lats, bringing it back overhead, dropping back down to the chest. So, press, and then lat pull over here. You're gonna feel a lot of pull in your lat right here. So if it's too much for you, just stick with the chest press. Either one is great. You're still getting a great workout. It's an awesome exercise. Keep that back flush against the mat. You got 5 seconds left here, team. Come on. Press it, lat pull over. Good, and rest. Amazing. Okay, bring it up. Kettlebell, bent over row. Again, we're using one kettlebell, so both hands are going onto the handle here. We're going into that same position as we set up for the deadlift, but this time we stay down. So when we hinge, we stay down and we pull, pause, squeeze between the shoulder blades, and then release. Good. Staying down here in this same position, making sure we have a nice foundation and now a nice base with our feet, hip width distance. Good. And just row. Pull straight back, straight up, squeeze, pause, and release. You got it, team. 20 seconds to go. Stick with it here. You know it. Finish line is near. You've already done the hard part. Gotten through those first couple rounds. Good. This is the home stretch. 5 seconds to go. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Breathe. Good. Okay. So we're gonna go lying, kettlebell, core, toe tap. So take it back down to the mat. We're gonna plant those feet. I'm just showing you the starting position here. This works just fine. So you can have your knees bent, feet flat, and you can take the kettlebell up like we did the chest press, but then you can just do baby crunches from here. That works fine. Or straighten out both legs and take that kettlebell and reach for the toes. So if this was our hands, we'd be tapping our hands to our toes, so we're reaching that kettlebell for the toes. Good. Again, you can bring those feet down, do baby crunches here. Either one works, whatever works for you. Come on, 15 seconds left, team. If you can, take those feet up to the sky and let's tap it out. Reach, come on, almost there. 5 seconds to go. Don't you quit early, I'm right here with you. 3, 2, 1, amazing. Okay, standing, cardio, kettlebell, toe taps for the win. Let's drive it home here, let's finish strong. Put that kettlebell out right in front. Go ahead, let's start tapping it. Nice and slow, and then we're gonna just pick up the pace. We're gonna drive it home, 45 seconds, okay? Here we go. Pick up that pace. You got this, I'm going with you all the way to the end. We can do this. Just like my grandpa says, together, everyone achieves more. We are a team all over the world. How cool is that? We can connect right now all over the world by just pressing play. And then we're all hanging out in each other's living rooms. Come on. 18 seconds, team. We got this. All the way to the finish line. We're speeding up here. Pick up the pace for the last 10 seconds. You got this. 8, 6, 4, come on. 3, 2, 1. Boom, finish. Good job, team. I am so proud of you. That was not an easy workout, but you did it. We did it together. So proud of you. Okay, let's go ahead. Swing those arms out. We're gonna get a nice stretch here. Let our heart rate come back down. Find our breath that I've clearly lost. I'm like looking behind me. I'm like, where did it go? Can't breathe. Okay, swing those arms out. Bring the arm across. Let's get a shoulder stretch here. Good. Just roll your neck around a little bit. So good, team. Proud of you. We got our sweat on. We told a couple dad jokes. We laughed. We had fun. I hope you had fun. I had fun. Good. Switch it out. Bring that left arm across. Get a nice stretch here. Good work. I actually have eyebrow sweat now. It's like lip sweat and eyebrow sweat, so I don't know what I want to name the workout. Good, team. Let's get a couple knee hugs here. Grab the right knee, pull it in. Good. We're just letting our heart rate come back down here. We'll take it down to the mat. Hit that Shavasana that we all love so much. It isn't very often that we give ourselves a couple minutes to just be. So we're gonna be intentional about doing that today. Good, let's take it down to the mat. All the way down. Good. We're actually just gonna take it all the way back. Good, good, good. We're gonna take the right leg, and if you want, you can just pull the knee here for hamstring stretch, or take the foot to the sky and pull it back. Got those deadlifts. Make sure you stretch those hammies out. If you have a foam roller at home, make sure you do some rolling and drink lots of water. My mom texts me like every day to drink water and I still forget. So this is your reminder from my mom to drink a lot of water today. Good, let's switch it out. So again, you can just grab and pull the knee, or you can take the foot up to the sky and just get a nice stretch there in the hamstring. My legs are shaking. Are y'all's legs shaking at home? Shake and bake. All right, take that one back down. While the knees are bent, let's take the right foot and take it across the left knee. Get a nice stretch in the outer hip here. And just breathe. Inhale and exhale, nice, slow, and controlled. If you're ever feeling a little funky and you just need a time out, you can stop, drop, and breathe. I recommend box breathing if you've never heard of it. I'll explain in a second. Go ahead and switch it out. So take the left ankle across the right knee. So box breathing is just inhaling for 5, holding at the top for 5, exhaling for a 5 count, and then holding it out for a 5 count. So use that next time if you just need to take a time out. If you want to be a little more responsive versus reactive, just do 3 rounds of box breathing. Good, now take that left knee, plant it back down. We're gonna let our knees fall to the right, both knees together, and our gaze goes off to the left. Good, and then let's switch it out. So both knees fall over to the left, gaze goes off to the right. Good work, team. Keep breathing. Good, knees come back together. Let's go ahead and grab both knees, hug it in, give it a nice big squeeze, big inhale here. And then release everything and exhale. Feet fall open wide. Hands are open to the sky. Receiving strength. I think we can all use a little extra strength internally. Grabbing it from ourselves here. Just digging deep. And thinking about what we're grateful for right now while we go into our Shavasana. There's so much to be grateful for if we just choose to focus on abundance versus lack and scarcity. So in this moment, choose gratitude, choose abundance, choose love and joy, and just let's enjoy the stillness. Inhale. Exhale. All right, team, go ahead and start bringing your awareness back to the space that you're in. Wiggling those toes, wiggling those fingers, rolling those ankles around, rolling the wrists, listening to the snap, crackle, and pop. Good. One big stretch overhead. Oh, that feels good. It's the little things. It's the little simple things in life that feel so good. Roll over onto your right side here. Inhale. Exhale as you press up. Good, crossing those ankles. Hands fall open into the receiving position on our knees. Really just thinking about there are so much to be grateful for in this life, and the word that came to me during that little meditation was generosity. So I challenge each of you that took the time to do this workout today to find one way to be generous to another human today. And generosity does not always equal monetary. It can be your time. So call a friend, text a friend, write a handwritten letter, some snail mail, offer some directions to someone, but just find a way to be generous today to another human. And in turn, you'll be generous to yourself. So thank you for showing up for this workout, for getting your movement in. For me, movement is medicine, and maybe it is for you as well. So thank you again for choosing TMAC, and bring those hands together into prayer. God bless, my friends. Thank you so much for continuing to show up and choose these workouts. I am just blessed to be able to guide you through them, and I know Todd is as well. So keep coming back for more, because we've got some really good stuff in the pipeline.